Hello, Sarah Picaro. I like saying it that way. Today's video is going to be about 12 effects of abuse. I've experienced not all of these, but a lot of these myself, and everyone that I work with who is recovering from past emotional abuse has experienced these as well. So I want to see if you have experienced these. Number one, the 12 effects of abuse, insomnia. Oh my goodness. When you are exhausted, you're exhausted physically, you're exhausted mentally, emotionally, and you go to lay down to bed at night and your brain turns on instead of off, and you just toss and turn throughout the night. You experience insomnia and you are so frustrated because you're so exhausted on one hand, yet on the other hand, you can't get to sleep. And you know that if you can just sleep, so many other things in your life will improve and be better, but you can't get to sleep. So one of the effects of abuse is insomnia. The next one is this. You ever see people sitting there going like this? And no, I'm not doing anything weird. Restless legs. They just sit there and their legs just bounce. And you'll see it. I see it all the time when I go out to restaurants. I'll see people under the table, their legs just bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. That is a sign and an effect of abuse. I mean, not necessarily like you shouldn't go up to someone and say, hey, your leg's bouncing, you've been abused. Don't do that. Don't be weird. But that is one of the effects of abuse. There is something emotionally that is within you that really, really wants to be expressed and feels suppressed and maybe feels depressed and can't get out. So it's wanting to get out. It's that like pent up, built up emotion and energy that creates that restless leg. So you're constantly moving and you just can't get rested. You can't get to a point of ease and comfort and just ability to be there and be focused and be present. So your body is starting to express that restlessness. You know what I mean? Big one for me for years. And I even have receding gum lines because of it now. Grinding your teeth grinding. For years when I was with a narcissist, I had to wear those dental approved night guards, like the $300 ones. I would grind my teeth so hard at night while I was sleeping. I would wake up with headaches and migraines and tension behind my eyes. And I would grind my teeth so hard while I would sleep that I would grind the night guard out. Dog slept in the bed. Dog would find it and chew it up. This happened twice. So I had to go back to the dentist and get fitted for another night guard. But again, would grind so hard that my gum started receding. The dentist started wanting to refer me to a periodontist to get, no. Anyways, guess what I no longer need? Because I'm no longer with the narcissist and no longer have that. But that is one of the effects of abuse is teeth grinding. The next one is memory loss. And this is cognitive because of all the cognitive mind messery, all the gaslighting, all the manipulation, all the cognitive distortions, all the dissociation. You find it really difficult to realize what's real, right? So you have memory loss. So many people that I work with, especially people who've experienced severe and significant childhood trauma, say that their mind is blank. They can't remember. When they think back on their childhood, it's blank, it's gone, or there's like darkness, like there's blackness there. And I want to highlight this in this video. A lot of people think that you have to remember it in order to recover or heal from it. Absolutely not true. It is stored in a different way. It is stored at the cellular level, and it's experienced and expressed through feelings and through sensations. So even if you experience memory loss as an effect of abuse, you don't need to be able to recall the memory in order to heal from the experience of that, because you're still feeling it through sensations and feelings in your body. So memory loss is normal, and it is an effect of abuse. Another one is overanalyzing. If you are one of those people who just you drive yourself crazy because you overanalyze everything and you think, well, what do they mean when they say this? Well, do they really mean this? Or what if they meant this? Or what if they meant to say with this and I just took it the wrong way? And you're analyzing and you think about your thinking and you just overanalyze. That is also a sign and an effect of abuse. Migraines, headaches, not just from teeth grinding, but that may be one of the causes and the reasons. But you guys, these are just symptoms. These are symptoms and signs of abuse. These are not what are causing these things. That is where you need to get to in order to heal and transform from there. But these are the signs and the symptoms and the causes of it. The migraine. So you will notice that maybe you wake up with a migraine. Maybe it's because you were grinding your teeth all night and you didn't know it. I mean, I learned later when the dentist said, "Hey, did you?" And yes, I grind my teeth. Like I knew it, but I didn't know that I was grinding my teeth. I just was grinding my teeth. So some of the things that you know you're doing, some of them you are unaware that you do them because they're so programmed unconsciously because they're an effect of abuse. So your mind is doing what it's designed to do. It's trying to protect you. It's trying to keep you safe. So when my mind, when I would sleep and I would grind my teeth, it would give me something to focus on and a form of release of all that built up tension that wasn't able to be expressed during my day. It was able to be expressed at night while I was sleeping. I know, weird, not a fun thing, but that's the way the mind works. Another effect of abuse is either weight gain or weight loss. Throughout my journey with narcissists, I experienced both of them. My weight would go up and down, it would ebb and flow, and it would often align with when there was a lot of tension and stress in the relationship, and it would go one way or the other. When it was finally over, I lost a ton of weight. My clothes were falling off of me. But and that's actually true with both past narcissistic relationships. But during the relationship, I would struggle to keep the weight off. So it can be both. It can be weight gain and weight loss. Another one, digestive issues. I had severe and significant digestive issues when I was with the narcissist. I tried everything. I tried the vegan diet. I tried the raw food diet. I was ordering all kinds of stuff on Amazon, like aloe juices, all kinds of pills and supplements. I mean, you name it, because I always felt bloated. I always felt and looked. I have a number of pictures where I looked like I was pregnant, even though I wasn't. And also for me as a woman, it was not that time of the month. So it wasn't to do with anything else, but that is an effect of abuse, is digestive issues. I could not go to the bathroom, not number one, but the other number, for days, sometimes up to a week. So digestive issues are a sign and an effect of abuse. Obviously, fear of speaking up is a big one. So a lot of people who present with that, they have a cough, like a chronic cough, a chronic irritation in their throat, or a feeling of someone sitting on their chest, a feeling that they can't breathe. That's one of the biggest things when I work with people. One of the first things that they say is, "I feel like I can breathe. My throat, like I can take a deep breath. I feel lighter. I feel this weight has been lifted." And a lot of that is to do with fear that your body has held on to, with the emotional feeling and the fear of speaking up for yourself. So that is one of the effects of abuse. Of course, depression, the symptoms of sadness, the symptoms of depression, and everything that comes with that is an effect of abuse. Acne is another one as well. Your body is physically expressing what it is unable to process emotionally. And if you know about acne, right, it's an irritation and it's an infection. Well, emotionally, you're irritated, emotionally, you're infected, and it's presenting. So acne can be a sign and an effect of abuse. When I was with the first narcissist, I had cystic acne. It was painful to even smile. So I went to the doctor to see about getting put on Accutane because I didn't know what else to do. I was ordering Proactive. I was looking at all of the other treatments. I was getting facials constantly to try and work it from the exterior level to the interior. But the acne cleared up when I started doing the inner work and started getting expressed outwardly. You know what was so funny after that is I started getting so many compliments on my skin and people telling me, "Sarah, you're glowing. What are you doing?" And I thought, started doing the inner work to healing after having been with a narcissist. So acne is a sign and an effect of abuse. And then clearly the last one that we're going to cover today is social anxiety. because you have been manipulated, and these inner beliefs that you have about yourself are that you're not pretty, you're not worthy, who's going to want you, you're damaged goods, all of those things, all of the things the narcissist said to you, all of the negative beliefs that you now have about yourself lead you to not wanting to be out in social settings. And that's even with people that you have known for a long time. You don't feel comfortable or want to be around friends, so you don't want to go out to dinner. You don't want to, get together. And even if you do, because maybe you're a people pleaser and so you say yes to everything, you can't wait to get back home and just put on your comfy PJs and lay in bed and watch Netflix and be alone or whatever it is that you like to do. But social anxiety is an effect of abuse. You don't like to go out. You don't like to be seen. You feel like everyone's judging you when you share, what's on your mind, or you feel so awkward and you feel so uncomfortable in your own skin that you don't want to be there. That is an effect of abuse. So if you experience any of these effects of abuse and the things that you have tried to overcome them or fix them or change from these haven't worked, that is because there is still unconscious programming running in your mind that, until it's either removed or changed or transformed, is going to be there and continue to affect you and continue to give you all of these symptoms and signs that you don't want. So if you're tired of that and you're feeling exhausted and overwhelmed, know that life doesn't have to be lived that way. And it does not take years and years and years to heal. It does not take those external things like more books or more medication or more talking about the problem. It takes getting to the core and the root and the symptom of it so that your unconscious mind no longer is connected to expressing those feelings in that way. Make sense? If it doesn't, that's okay. There's more information on my website about how I work with people through transformational healing. There's tons of testimonials there. You can find out information about the Transforming Past Pain to Present Power program, if that's what you're looking for. But if you're looking to work one-to-one together with someone who understands it and gets it and has also been there as well to get very, very fast and effective results that last forever, then connect with me. So thank you guys. If you have experienced any of these effects of abuse, know that you're not alone and you don't need to live with them forever. So please head on over to my website and you can find out more information there about how we can connect. All right, till then, see you.